So, welcome back in my quest for villages and villagers. I stumbled across this as I came over this mountaintop, and I thought, holy crap, I found the villagers. I found the village finally. And I was so happy. So, I ran down this hill and I approached the village and I discovered, wait a minute, there's no freaking villagers here. All their structures are intact. There's no spider webs on the roof. There's no holes in the building. But they're all gone. There's no villagers. So, what kind of hoax and cruel joke was this? As you can see, I've been up to my old tricks. I planted crops heavily. There's a lot of wheat. There's carrots. There might be some potatoes in here somewhere. It looks like I opened up the irrigation to increase the crop area somewhat. I lured a bunch of pigs into the pen, and there's a random chicken in there with him. I didn't have the patience to separate the animals, so there's cows and sheep together here. This one looks like it's exclusively sheep of mixed colors. More wheat. And it looks like potatoes. And these are not sweet berries, these are beets. So I've got plenty of crops. Crops are doing great. Here's the town square where the villagers should be congregating, but they are not. I erected these fences around the houses because I wanted to protect the villagers, of which I discovered there are none. So I'm still going to leave them here. So I've got a lot of improvements that I made to this little community, but for nothing, because now it's just another elaborate outpost that used to be a village. There was a golem, an iron golem, that villagers make, but I dug him out of a hole that he had fallen into, and he left as soon as I did that. He walked up, climbed over the mountain, and disappeared. So I don't know. My friend, who is an expert at this game, told me that I should have followed the golem because it might have led me to the villagers, but I didn't do it. Here is the villager's chest. I have filled it with all of these things, but you can see they left a book and an emerald behind. I added the crafting table. I added the furnace, which there's nothing in right now. And they made a yellow bed. So they'd been dyeing their wool from their sheep and created a different color bed. I'm going to go out to the next house that they left behind. You can see that theirs are much more elegant in design and use of materials than mine are, but at the same time they're also much smaller. So pick your poison. This crate I've filled with a lot of the trees and wood that I got, as well as some of the crops. And you can see an ender pearl, which for you beginners is what you get when you kill one of the endermen. So there's one more shelter over there that, again, I did not design, but was pre-existing and left behind by the villagers. And let's go take a look at it over here. Maybe somebody, if you know why the villagers have left this place, you can explain to me. Again, they left their property, they left a golem, they left their crops, but they just fled. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they were killed? No, but that usually doesn't happen before you arrive at the village. So, empty furnace, crafting table. I don't know what this structure specifically is, but it's got a lot of water. It's got water here, and it's got three tubs of water outside. You can see nightfall has come, and the monsters have spawned. And if you notice, these are all my dogs. There are quite a few dogs, or rather wolves, in this area, and I've managed to tame quite a few of them. So here's the leftover gravel and stones, and you can see the villagers left over this leather clothing. So more remnants of the villagers, reminders that they were here, but there's none here now. So I'm going to try to make my way back to the other building safely if I can, and sleep through the night so that the monsters can disappear and I can safely explore. As you can see, I've made another personal touch to this structure there with I've killed the pillager boss and added his banner to the building. So you can see that in the distance, you can see there's quite a few monsters out there. Zombies, spiders, skeletons, creepers, more. They're all spawning outside of the perimeter. I did do some basic trench work for them to fall into to keep the village safe from attack. It looks like it's been working. You can see if we look out, there's a zombie out there in the distance, and there's another zombie there. So we're keeping them at bay. We're pretty safe inside. There are definitely ways still into the village, but nobody's attacking us now, and I'm happy about that. So I'm going to sleep now and end the recording and continue my search for villagers in the new day. Thanks for watching.